Georgia Toffolo reveals she and husband James Watt fled Cap Ferret by boat just hours before the French tourist spot was hit by wildfires, which have forced 40,000 to evacuate. Georgia Toffolo has revealed that she and husband James Watt fled Cap Ferret by boat just hours before it was hit by wildfires. More than 40,000 people have fled from a millionaire's holiday spot in France after an apocalyptic wildfire that broke out on Tuesday. Former Made in Chelsea star Georgia, 31, had been holidaying with James and his children in the Paradise location when the distressing evacuations took place. Taking to her Instagram stories on Saturday, the reality star explained the situation and revealed they had slept overnight in the airport out of fear.
Is your pet ignoring the water bowl? The Veckin Pet Fountain keeps water circulating and uses 5-stage filtration to improve taste and reduce impurities. Want to check today's Amazon deal? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/5 before it's gone.
She said, "Hello everyone, I've been a little bit quiet on here, and I just wanted to explain. I'm just so praying that everyone is okay, but to cut a long story short, we were on holiday in Cap Ferret. And whenever I've got the children with me, I don't post about where we are and I post out of time. I couldn't say, but we were just watching the news, and just so you can understand, so we were on holiday there for a week, and we were at lunch with friends on Thursday. We obviously knew about the fire, but at that point it was quite far away and our friends were like, God, it's really getting bad, and they live there so they were a bit more plugged in than us. And anyway, at that point, everyone was like everything's okay, but the problem is with these wildfires that when the wind changes direction, the situation changes really quickly." Georgia continued, "So we were meant to be leaving on Friday anyway to fly up here. We were dropping the kids and we're in Iceland now. But James just said to me on Thursday, we had 4 children with us. He was just like, I don't like it, and we could smell stuff, and there was little bits of ash falling. We got everyone packed up and we left by boat because the road was closed on Thursday and stayed at the airport on Thursday night, and our flights were already booked early on Friday morning." She added, "It was really quite distressing to see because it just increased and increased. We were very lucky. We left a few hours before the island peninsula of Cap Ferret did a big evacuation in the early hours of that morning. More than 40,000 people have fled from a millionaire's holiday spot in France after an apocalyptic wildfire that broke out on Tuesday. Aerial view of the wildfire spreading toward Liege Cap Ferret in Gironde on July 23. Luxury homes are erupting in flames as desperate tourists flee down a single road off the French Hamptons Peninsula amid gigantic wildfires. Wildfires advance near La Proge region, western France, on Thursday. It's so awful, so many firefighters have been injured, it's just a really awful situation. It was just even when we were sat at lunch, it was growing in velocity." The reality star finished the clip by saying that she hopes everyone is okay and that the authorities are handling the situation very well. Mass evacuations have been taking place throughout Friday, including by boat, from Cap Ferret in southwestern France, where wildfires have burnt through thousands of hectares of forest and destroyed luxury villas. The fires, which began on Tuesday in Saumo's Gironde, have burned for days, with 10,000 hectares, almost 25,000 acres, of land being consumed by the flames. A 90-minute drive from Bordeaux, the string of fishing villages is a popular destination for Paris's elite, often compared to the Hamptons in America. Emergency services said alert messages had been sent to people in Aldea del Fresno, a town west of Madrid, ordering them to leave. It is the first time such a measure has been taken due to a wildfire. The last time Spain declared the same level of emergency alert was during a massive nationwide power blackout last year. 18 firefighting units with specialist troops were working to contain the blaze near the city of Toledo, close to another wildfire that forced the evacuation of several villages on Wednesday. In southwest France, authorities sent boats to help the evacuation of around 63,000 people, many of them tourists, as 2 major, separate fires threatened homes and campsites. Around 40,000 have been forced to flee from the Cap Ferret Peninsula, which has the Atlantic on one side and the Bay of Arcachon on the other, while 23,000 were evacuated from Biscarrosse, 25 miles to the south.